Bruno Caboclo starts off with a bang, a three-pointer. Exactly the way he did in his Summer League opener. He was outstanding. And Vander Blue answers for Chicago.
Good job. Head down, straight to the basket.
Wright misses his first attempt. They're still around the perimeter. McDermott's first look. Even 3 positions if possible. They really want to see him develop and ideally turn into a Tony Allen type of defender for their team. That's the long-term vision, but he came out in the first Summer League game and went 8 of 15 and scored 20. And for what is a smaller university and a mid-major school, have had NCAA tournament success because of it in past decade plus. Bairstow moving it around the perimeter. Portis kept it alive. Chicago just cannot connect.
Active. I mean, he's active, and there's minutes for a guy that can protect the rim. And if he can do that, I mean, that's something that Toronto could use, a guy that can rim protect and block shots.
Third year for the 7-footer. Going into his...
But I can make shots, Coach.
Well, he did shoot 46% at UCLA, so it's, not something awful. Backdoor lob is not played off his rookie season. Only played in 18 games, so Bairstow looking for a little bit more of an opportunity with Fred Hoiberg. Portis blocked away by Caboclo, but contact down low.
He's going to be all right in this league.
Sayu Ujiri is really looking for those hidden gems and getting a jump on players at an early age, and especially the international scouting element of the Raptors. You see it when they trade for a guy.
Basket, you go right over the top of whoever's guarding you.
10-point lead for the Raptors. Garrett. Bryce's 3 on the way. Average over 8 assists a game, so floor general in the D League.
Looking at Portis, he's a little winded. And sometimes when you're playing against a guy like Portis, who's that talented, guys that make it in this league at that size are knockdown shooters. If they get open shots, they typically knock those down.
Let's welcome in Roz now with a little more on Ryan Boatwright, Roz.
Boatwright is undersized for sure. That hurt him. But remember, he led the conference in scoring almost 17, 18 points per game at UConn. He has a chip on his shoulder for going undrafted. He said, I bring toughness, passion. I'm not a... Rondé Hollis-Jefferson, his shot is a work in process, but he's shown me a lot in Summer League. And more than anything, I want him to get to the basket right now and make the right decisions when he gets in the paint. But he said each day his shot is getting better. And he sometimes early on was out of control, turnovers, taking the wrong shots. But now he's starting to see that Rondé understands what he wants.
Well, as a young fella, you look at his body, you think he's 30 years old, but he's just a young kid. And the key is for him is just like most of these kids out here, just continue to get in that gym and perfect your craft.
McDermott swings it across. Shot.
Baseline authored up by Mike James. Now that was Devin Booker, pardon me.
Booker has a pretty jump shot. Picture perfect.
Got off to a slow start here in Vegas, but Booker has been rolling over the last couple of games. Vander Blue shuffled the feet, and he turns it over.
Always follow the shooter. Get a putback, easy baskets. The best way to score is on offensive rebounds.
The Suns so far 2 of 7. The Bulls now 2 of 4, 2 of 5 after that tip was missed by Portis. Wilson just missed at the rim. NBA experience with 3 teams, and he's talking to the officials saying he was fouled. And not surprisingly, they're not listening. Vander Blue up high. What a pass by Deontay Garrett.
Are missed at a rate close to 3 to 4% in terms of making them 3 to 4%. I'm sorry.
Were you just talking analytics?
I was talking, you know, as the old school coaches was another slam dunk on the baseline for James off the backdoor move.
James has boy yoy yoink. That little dude can get up, Isaiah. And McGee at 13, Goodwin 11, James and Booker each with 10 for the Phoenix Suns. Blue off to Portis, one more to Galloway. And here's Williams. Harrelson building a wall on him. Galloway, yes! Talk about Warren's game.
Well, Warren has definitely, you know, he's impressed tonight, and he's been impressive for Phoenix because he can get to the basket and he makes things happen.
Good D by Blue. Archie Goodwin, though, with the jam.
Nice cut by Goodwin, good patience by Booker.
And the Phoenix lead is 5. Their largest was 6. Chicago led by as many as 15 in the first half. Phoenix literally could not make a shot. There was a lid on the hoop for them virtually throughout the first half. And Blue driving at a wild shot against the defense of Harrelson, and then Warren took it away from Bobby Port.
There is no backup, though, for Joakim Noah at the center spot. And Bobby Portis isn't necessarily center, but he is 6'11". And things are going to be a bit different from the way Tom Thibodeau played to the way Fred Hoiberg plays. And if Portis is possibly going to be in that spot, just doing a few different things the way the Bulls are going to operate.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, Hoiberg is an offensive-minded coach. He's a little opposite of Tibbs. Now, I'm pretty sure he's going to have
over Brooklyn to start the second quarter of play. Chicago making a little push, but then it was Deshaun Delaney knocking down a long 3 at the buzzer, and that ended the first quarter. Devontae Wright steps back, and
they have those intangibles. Don't just sit out there and settle from the three-pointer. And yes, that's a shot he can make, but he's a scorer, man. He can score more than just sit out by the three-point line.
Yeah, we got a good matchup, too. Hollis Jefferson is guarding him as Nets have sick the rookie on McDermott. Portis to the basket, and he draws the foul. Roz, what do you think? We think you can sell that one to a network?
You know what? Brooke Lopez was here. We actually were both at Stanford at the same time, and he said his mom's probably going to try to move out to New York. She's a big supporter to watch both of the brothers, but he's kind of annoyed with Robin because he's cramping his style. Ooh, Mitchell's cramping that shot. Can't call Willie up, but I mean he's up. Keep Willie in.
Right.
Keep him around.
You should be a social media director. That's right. You always have to change that.
I'm very active on social media.
When you look at the year that NC State had, they were up and down. However, Warren is a proven player, proven scorer, and he's a competitor. He competes. He competes on the offensive side of the ball, and he will compete on the defensive.
That's how you go get a rebound. Boy, did he get up top for that.
Willie Reed with 4 points, but they've been fun points.
There they are.
Bairstow out to Portis. Portis showing that ball. Now he'll drive baseline, lower his shoulder. Good defense by Akil Mitchell, but it is knocked out of bounds.
I don't follow back. Don't ask. Don't ask.
At least you're up front about it. I like that. He's got parameters set. I get it. You know what? Better to see her